Good morning, beautiful people in my wonderful collective. We're just going to get into some collective reads today. Try not to do too much talking, but it's my purpose. Again, if it resonates, if my voice resonates, if any of my messages have resonated, there's more than likely a message here for you. That is my purpose. My purpose is to help. Um, I say I'm here to help with my remembered truths and messages, and it's not to believe me. It's to help you find your own remembered truths, your own true higher self. Because we all lost the way. I did, but it's not meant for everybody. These messages aren't meant for everybody. If you scroll, go ahead scroll. But if any of it resonates, and you'll feel it in your body, you'll know. And like I said, the remembered truths, they're things that I don't learn. That's why I call them remembered truths. You just feel it and you know them to be true because you always knew it to be true. You just forgot with everybody else's perception on that subject, that whatever. You have to find your own truth. And the truth of it is, you're the only one that can control this and find your own truth. You have to find your true self. And I am here to help. We're just going to pull some cards. I want to kind of go through the tarot. I always talk about the Fool, and I love this Fool card. I mean, it's the beginning and the end of the tarot, the story, the journey, life. I found messages and secrets through tarot once I woke up and realized and truly seen the world for what it is. And that's what you have to do. And there are messages. You are being guided. It's your emotions. Okay? And a lot of people lose that because that's where they keep us unbalanced. Okay? That's where the battle between evil and good is. Okay? If you let your emotions, if you let fear control you, it's your emotions, the fear, love, all of it is there to guide you. It's not to control you. If you let it control you, you will lose the way. It will keep you unbalanced and confused. You have to regulate it, and that's by finding your truth in everything. Everything. Question everything. Anyway, let's pull some cards and see how y'all are doing out there. See if some of you are waking up or... Like I said, I can't wake anybody up. I'm just here to help with my messages, to help you find your true self, your true purpose. And like I said, it's not for everybody. Not everybody is meant to remember. But there are those that are chosen, and it will resonate. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Moon in reverse. The Moon is major arcana. And the Moon is all about dispelling the illusion, especially in the reverse. It means seeing everything for what it truly is. And that's the shadow work. The moon, the dark, you have to go into that dark place. Go through everything that's ever been put in there and find your truth about it. Not what anybody else has told you. Not what anybody has told you you have to believe. Don't, think about it. This is the solution, you know. You have to find your own truth. It's about dispelling all the illusions and finding the truth behind everything. And that will bring you to your true higher self. It will. The Star, another major arcana. We're on a roll. Major arcana are the archetypes you want to strive to be to find your true higher self. And the Star is a beautiful one. Ooh, a beautiful one. It is. You have to pour. The Star is about remembrance and knowing, and that's what it takes to find your true higher self and find the true meaning if you are chosen. But the Star, I feel, it is a mass awakening. There are many stars being awoken, and it's for a reason. And I can feel it out there. I can feel it. and that proves that they're, I mean, two major arcana in a row. When I get excited, my throat chakra I just want to go. But this is good. You guys are, I mean, some of you are seeing it. You have to do the work, though. The moon in reverse is good. It means you're seeing the illusion. You're starting to, sort through it all. The star reversed. Let me just clarify here. Where are you at? Star, there you are. Despair, disillusionment, lack of faith. But, I mean, that is, like I said, it's a confusing thing. It truly is. Because it makes you just, see everything for what it truly is. And yeah, it's confusing. But like I said, the remembered truth. You just know it to be true. You just know it. And it's an amazing feeling. It truly is. The Four of Wands. The Wands is your intuition, your creativity, your spirituality. The Four of Wands is about celebration, time to celebrate, and that's what it should be. A celebration of finding your true self. You have to embrace it. You have to do the work. And once you start doing the work, it becomes easier. You regulate that nervous system. And you learn to let your emotions guide you, not control you. They are meant to guide you. They are meant to steer you towards the true love. But again, that has to come from you first. You have to love yourself. First and foremost, love thyself, and it will open up a lot. But those emotions, the fear, even fear, it's meant to, you're supposed to be afraid of that grizzly bear, But it's also, I mean, you can't let it control you. You cannot lose control of your emotions. That is the battle zone. Another major arcana of the world. The world is about completing the cycles, learning the lessons, and moving on. The world, it's one big cycle. I mean, it's one big learning. Like I said, the Fool, that is his mission, to go on this journey. But it's to learn a lesson from this cycle, break it, move on, find the next cycle, your next own truth, figure it out, know it to be you, move on, break the cycle. You have to break the cycles of control, is what it is. But another major arcana, I mean, the world is the end of the trail. It is the last part of the journey. But as I said, this is zero. It keeps going. But this is where you want to go. You want to get into that knowing, break this cycle, move on to the next one. That is the whole point of it. Learn the lesson. Don't let it control you. Find your truth in it, and yours alone is the answer, is the only truth, is the only true truth. You have to see it, people. Let's see, coming under the moon. The Chariot, another major arcana. I mean, that's about doing the work, moving forward. The Chariot, travel, moving forward. You have to move forward. You have to keep moving forward. And that has been a big thing I see in people that are awakening. I mean, it took me 49 years. But it was 49 years of tests, hard tests. And I had to finally realize that that's all they were, was tests. And I had to learn the lessons from them. And realize that they all happened for a reason. To help me find my true self. You have to see it that way, but you have to move forward with it. You have to go into the darkness, like I said with the moon, and do the work. You have to unjumble that, reprogram it to your true higher self. Under the star. I love where this energy is going. Some of you are seeing it. I mean, it's a mass awakening. It's happening for a reason. Four of Swords, another four. The Four Swords is about, like I said, doing the work. Okay, he's sitting there resting. The Swords is about your thoughts, your mental process, which has been taken away from you, believe it or not. Okay, you've been told what to do. You've been told what to think. You've been told not to question it. This is how it is. Move on. That's the problem. That's where you lose the control. You have to find your truths on everything. Yourself first of all. Find the truth in yourself. That it's all, everything has happened for a reason. Tests, lessons. That's the whole point of life. The whole reason we're put here is to learn. But you have to, they take it away. They make you forget. You have to go back and remember. Only you. Like I said, I can't do it for you, but I am here to help. But the Four Swords, it's about sitting with it. It's about doing the shadow work, going in, taking rest. You have to do that. It's not going to happen unless you sit and truly think about it. Truly do the work. But 4-4, I like that. Anyway, let's keep going off of the Four of Wands. The Three of Wands. Again, your creativity, your spirituality. I mean, that is finally, look at him. He's holding that wand. And he's ready to let go and move forward into the sun. The sun is a beautiful thing. The sun is in all of us. Like I'm saying, once you find it, you will reconnect. It is in all of us. He is in all of us, however you want to say it. But you have to be willing to let go and move forward. Do the work. Okay, bring back that imagination. The imagination is key. That's what they took away from us. The ones of us, the chosen ones, have not quite lost it all the way. I've seen that like I said, I'm seeing a pattern in people that, are awakening. We haven't quite lost that grip on, reality, our imagination. So hold on to it and use that when you question everything. Because you didn't question it when you were a kid. The Six of Wands, that's about recognition. That's about moving forward as well. Recognizing that, you're in this cycle. This comes under the world. That you are in this cycle. And if you get stuck in it, you're going to stay stuck in it. That's the whole point of the Fool. 0. It keeps going, but you have to break each cycle, learn the lesson from it, let it go with gratitude, love, and forgiveness, and move forward. Move to the next cycle. Find the truth in that and keep going. That's what the Six of Wands is all about. You have to see it all for what it is, people. And they're exposing it, and if you can't see the truth in it, then you're not meant to. The Tower. That's what it's all about. Going in. The Tower is a destructive moment. Destruction and rebuilding. It has to happen. You have to go in here and demolish everything. Deconstruct it and reconstruct it as your own truth, as your true higher self. These Tower moments have to happen. That's what woke me up. Many a Tower moments, but one final one where I realized I'm the only one that can control this. Everything happened for a reason. And I found my true highest self, my purpose, the reason we are all here. And like I said, I'm here to help. I'm here to hopefully trigger these Tower moments in you, make you think about everything. Like I said, if these resonate, then there is a message here for you. That's how I found mine. I found messages that made me think about everything. But like I said, I couldn't trust those. I was guided towards them, but I couldn't trust those. I had to decipher and feel it as my own truth. And when you do, you do. You know. And that's what the emotions are there for. They will let you know. Your guides will let you know, yes, you're on the right path. Keep going. If you're not, it will tell you as well. No, that is not right. That is not your truth. That is somebody else's truth trying to be forced upon you again. Three of Cups. In reverse, the Three of Cups, well, the Three of Cups is all about coming together, unity. And that's the whole point. They keep our nervous systems out of whack, so we're, it's constantly keeping us divided. We need to flip that around. The cups, your emotions, and that's how they do it. Like I said, that is the battleground. Your nervous system is the battleground between good and evil. You choose what you want to embody and how you want to control it, and that is the key. But yeah, this we need to flip around. We have to have unity. We have to stop the bickering over stupid shit, people. Okay, politics is the biggest one. Yeah, that's always been the control. But it's over stupid shit. Buy Nikes instead of fucking Reeboks. Anything to keep us divided against each other. Not at the same vibration. They want us at different levels. Because if we were all at that highest vibration, your highest true self, there's nothing they could do. Not a thing. Anyway, yeah, you have to have those tower moments. You have to go in, dispel all the illusions, do the work. You all have the star in you. Those that are chosen, anyway, all have this in them. You have to find it. You have to do the work. Move forward with the chariot. You have to do it. I'm going to pull one more just to close this out. But yes, those tower moments have to happen. And that is you finding your true self, your true identity. The Seven of Cups and Flames, I love it. The Seven of Cups is about fantasy. Seeing everything for what it truly is. I love when the cards play along. And again, the cups, your emotions, your relationship. Self-love is the key. Regulating your nervous system. And realizing that you have control over all of that. You do. You just have to remember it. Anyway, I love you all. Love thyself, first and foremost. And thank you.